response, but I think my emotions got the best of me, and my comments wasn't intending to go at any of the fans around in the city, because there's been a lot of great fans that have been supporting me, and I know the frustration this organization have put a lot of investment in coming to get me back in 22, and things haven't been going the right direction that we thought it was.
I don't chastise Deshaun for not enjoying being booed, but you can't, when somebody asks you about it, you just got to brush off the question. Here's Todd Monken on why Deshaun Watson is his starting quarterback.
Deshaun is going to start against Jacksonville. Took in the full body of work over the course of off-season to training camp to the games, the joint practice, and ultimately felt like to start the season on the road, Deshaun gave us the best chance to move the ball and score points. I mean, that's really what it's about. And felt that way going in the last game, but wasn't sure. And after we talked as a staff and after we re-looked at everything, we're going to go that direction.
Keywords: on the road. First two games are on the road, starting with Jacksonville. When he doesn't play well, what do? First home game, you bring in Shedeur Sanders.
See, I don't...
Cue the Rocky theme. Dun, 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 and here comes Shedeur Sanders coming in. I do believe that at some point in the first 4 or 5 weeks, Shedeur Sanders will be the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns.
Would you be shocked if Shedeur got cut? So they don't even have this problem in their locker room?
Deshaun?
Shedeur.
Oh, no.
Deshaun's the starting quarterback now.
Yeah, well.
Dylan Gabriel could be the backup.
No shot. No
really?
shot.
So you think that they're going to go from Deshaun to Shedeur, and we're going to do this song and dance throughout the season? Oh,
yep.
Great. Coming up next, it's good for content, I guess. The SEC has spoken. We'll hear it right here.
Hey, what's happening? It's Q Myers from Game Night here on ESPN Radio. Coming up on the show tonight, Ole Miss did what when Lane Kiffin left for Baton Rouge? Our NFL two-a-days roll along. We've got our WNBA roundup, and fantasy football marathon is underway. Join me, Q Myers, and Emmett Golden for Game Night starting at 10 p.m. Eastern here on ESPN Radio and the all-new ESPN app.
Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
Progressive presents the Passionate Sports Fan Checklist. Signed jersey of your favorite bench warmer? Check. 14 bobbleheads that look nothing like the players they're emulating? Check. Twin TVs so you can watch the game on 2 different networks simultaneously? Check. Life-size wall sticker of your favorite player that routinely freaks you out at night? Check. A second life-size wall sticker so after the first one freaks you out, you see the second and you're like, oh right, the wall stickers. Check and mate. Bundle your renters and auto insurance with Progressive and save on protection for the things on your checklist. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers not available in all states or situations covered subject to policy terms.
The U.S. Open, exclusively on ESPN. It's New York's rhythm, groove. You can feel it in the rallies and the roars. It's what lives in every player chasing history. And at the U.S. Open, greatness finds its championship groove. August 30th through September 13th, exclusively on ESPN and the ESPN app. Daytime presented by Heineken. Primetime presented by IBM.
Trinidad could be the best quarterback in college football. May not be this, I don't care. Since this guy got on the field, wherever he's been unbelievable.
Listen to the College Game Day podcast with Reese Davis and Pete Thamel, wherever you listen to podcasts.
In ESPN's wild world of college football, every Saturday begins with a ritual. And then the migration turns to mayhem. Predators hunt, territories are defended, rivals clash. In this wild world, legends are unleashed on Saturdays. No one brings you closer to the wild than ESPN. College football on ESPN kicks off August 28th. Witness the wild on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app.
Hey, it's Michelle Smallman, and coming up Tuesday, now that the Browns have named Deshaun Watson QB1, we ask Adam Schefter what's next for Cleveland when he joins us at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's on Sportsman, like 6 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
The Georgia fans think Gunnar Stockton's like Patrick Mahomes or something. Don't you think they're a bit delusional when it comes to this guy?
Hall of Fun Bomb. Weekdays at 3 Eastern on the ESPN app and the SEC Network.
Tuesday's Rich Eisen Show. Is Aaron Donald back yet? Hopefully he will be in time for my 4 Downs Rams season preview. And Will Forte of the new hit movie Coyote vs. Acme is in studio. That's Tuesday's Rich Eisen Show on Disney Plus, the ESPN app, and ESPN Radio.
You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Christine Lisi. On this Monday night, the Red Sox and MLB best 25-11 since the All-Star break, visiting the Marlins. Xavier Edwards' RBI single has given Miami a 2-1 lead on Boston, top of the 8th. Jonathan Aranda's driven in 2 runs and scored another. He and the AL East leading Rays up 4-1 on the Tigers, bottom 8. 2 RBI for Ezekiel Duran. The Rangers with a 5-2 lead on the AL Central leading White Sox, bottom 3rd. Texas is tied with Houston for the lead in the AL West. Diamondbacks hoping Ketel Marte will return to their lineup 1 week from tonight. This about 2 weeks after his unexpected absence from the team before a game in Boston. He still hasn't addressed teammates about why he left. Arizona's 2 games out of the final and a wild card spot. Marte, by the way, originally put on the restricted list, then was moved to the 10-day injured list with knee inflammation. LSU football coach Lane Kiffin defending his decision to pursue NFL rookies seeking a 5th year of playing college football. He told reporters he's just one of many coaches currently recruiting players who've been granted injunctions to make an unprecedented return to school. The Tigers have an agreement in place to add former Ole Miss tight end Daquan Wright, who was waived by the Browns today once he clears waivers in the NFL. In his first news conference as the Browns starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson apologized for Saturday's post-game comments when he called fans disrespectful for booing him. He said his emotions got the best of him. The Texans, who last week lost receiver Jaden Higgins for the season with a torn ACL, acquired Patriots receiver Kayshon Boutte for safety Jalen Reed and a 2028 7th rounder. ESPN Shams Charania reports Trailblazers guard Shaden Sharp recently sustained a torn meniscus. He's out 6 months.
Hey, it's Michelle Smallman, and coming up Tuesday, now that the Browns have named Deshaun Watson QB1, we ask Adam Schefter what's next for Cleveland when he joins us at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's on Sportsman, like 6 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
This is Amber and Ian on ESPN Radio.
Fireball.
We've got NFL players going back to college. ESPN Radio is presented by Progressive Insurance. It's easy to bundle your home and car insurance. Check them out at progressive.com. You're listening to Amber and Ian. At Ian Fitz, ESPN is how you find him. At Amber W Sports is how you find me. LSU's getting a couple of those guys. 2 guys now who played under Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss, then went to the NFL, spent time in training camps, playing in preseason games. They've now been cut by their respective NFL teams. Daquan Wright, he is a tight end. He was on the Cleveland Browns for a moment in time. He's now going to be an LSU Tiger. Xavier Harris, the D lineman, he was a New Orleans Saint for a period of time. He is now going to be, Ian, an LSU Tiger.
Hey, add one more. This from Ross Dellinger, just reporting a Louisiana judge has granted R.J. Lewis an injunction, paving the way for him to play for LSU. But in basketball, remember R.J. Lewis, R.J. Lewis, 2025 NBA draft.